Welcome to our lecture on training evaluation, a critical process for assessing the value of training programs. This session will define training evaluation, explore its purposes, and discuss different evaluation types and models, such as Kirkpatrick's, COMA, and decision-based evaluation. We'll also examine why costs and benefits are calculated and how to ensure credibility in estimates. For example, evaluating a safety training can reveal its impact on workplace incidents. As we proceed, reflect on how evaluation applies in your field. Take notes and ask questions as we explore ensuring training delivers measurable value. Today's learning outcomes guide our exploration of training evaluation. We'll define training evaluation, describe its types, formative, summative, descriptive, causal, and models, Kirkpatrick's, COMA, decision-based, and explain why costs and benefits are calculated. We'll also discuss ensuring credibility in benefit estimates. For instance, evaluating a leadership training can justify its budget. As we discuss these outcomes, consider their relevance to your industry. This lecture equips you to assess training effectively, ensuring value in fields like healthcare or education. Training evaluation is the process of assessing the value or worthiness of training programs to employees and organizations. It uses a continuum of techniques, balancing decision-makers' informational needs with the costs of data collection. For example, evaluating a technical training ensures it meets performance goals. As we explore this, think about evaluation in your field. How is it conducted? Evaluation is critical in industries like manufacturing or retail, ensuring training aligns with organizational objectives and delivers measurable impact. Training evaluation improves programs, determines who should be trained, justifies costs and benefits, diagnoses strengths and weaknesses, and confirms if expected results are achieved. For example, evaluating a safety training identifies gaps in protocol adherence. As we discuss this, consider why evaluation matters in your industry. In fields like healthcare or technology, evaluation ensures training enhances performance, justifies budgets, and reinforces the training function's credibility, driving organizational success. Organizations with strong learning cultures conduct more evaluations at all levels, from reactions to results. This drives program improvements and ensures alignment with the goals. For example, a retail firm evaluating customer service training refines its approach. As we explore this, think about evaluation practices in your field. In industries like education or logistics, robust evaluation enhances training effectiveness, ensuring programs meet organizational and employee needs, fostering continuous improvement. Barriers to training evaluation include pragmatic issues, lack of expertise, time, costs, political concerns, ethical grounds, and the threatening nature of outcomes, which may reveal uncomfortable truths. For example, evaluating a leadership program might highlight gaps. As we discuss this, consider barriers in your industry. In fields like healthcare or retail, overcoming these barriers ensures evaluations are conducted effectively, providing insights that justify and improve training investments. Training evaluation types include formative, assessing process for improvements, summative, evaluating overall effectiveness, descriptive, describing post-training outcomes, and causal, determining training's impact. For example, a formative evaluation refines a safety training's delivery. As we explore this, think about evaluation types in your field. In industries like education or manufacturing, these types ensure training is refined and effective, aligning with organizational goals and performance needs. Kirkpatrick's evaluation model includes 4 levels: reaction, trainee satisfaction, learning, knowledge gained, behavior, skill application, and results, organizational impact. Some include a 5th level, return on investment, ROI. For example, evaluating a sales training might assess customer satisfaction improvements. As we discuss this, consider Kirkpatrick's model in your industry. In fields like retail or healthcare, it provides a structured approach to assess training impact, ensuring measurable outcomes. Research on Kirkpatrick's model shows limited correlation among levels, reduced usefulness for formative evaluations, and lack of precision. For example, Positive reactions may not guarantee behavior change. As we explore this, think about limitations in your field's evaluations. In industries like technology or education, understanding these limitations helps refine evaluation approaches, ensuring accurate assessment of training impact and alignment with the goals. The New World Kirkpatrick model updates the original, emphasizing engagement, application, and including ROI as a fifth level. It addresses modern training needs, focusing on practical outcomes. For example, it might assess how leadership training drives team performance. As we discuss this, consider how this model applies in your industry. In fields like healthcare or business, it ensures evaluations focus on application and impact, aligning with organizational objectives. The COMA model evaluates cognitive, knowledge, organizational, support, motivation, and attitudes, focusing on factors affecting transfer. It's ideal for formative evaluations to improve training. For example, COMA might assess motivation in a safety training. As we explore this, think about its relevance in your field. In industries like manufacturing or retail, COMA ensures training supports transfer, enhancing skill application and performance. The COMA model improves reaction questionnaires, links variables to transfer, and measures variables precisely. For example, it can identify why a technical training fails to transfer. As we discuss this, consider how COMA could enhance evaluations in your industry. In fields like education or healthcare, its focus on transfer ensures training improvements align with performance goals, enhancing effectiveness. COMA model drawbacks include its exclusive focus on transfer, unsuitability for summative evaluations, and need for tailored questionnaires. For example, it may not assess overall program impact. As we explore this, think about limitations in your field. In industries like technology or retail, understanding these drawbacks helps select appropriate evaluation models for comprehensive assessment. The decision-based evaluation (DBE) model selects techniques based on evaluation goals, focusing on trainee change, organizational payoff, or program improvement. It's driven by information needs. For example, DBE might assess a leadership training's impact on productivity. As we discuss this, consider DBE's application in your industry. In fields like business or education, DBE ensures evaluations meet specific needs, enhancing training effectiveness and alignment. Evaluation variables include reactions, trainee satisfaction, learning, knowledge gained, behavior, skill application, results, organizational impact, and vary by purpose. For example, a safety training might measure behavior change. As we explore this, think about variables in your field's evaluations. In industries like healthcare or manufacturing, selecting relevant variables ensures evaluations capture training's true impact, aligning with organizational goals. Reactions rating forms measure affective reactions, likes, dislikes, and utility reactions, perceived usefulness, guiding program improvement. For example, a customer service training's feedback form identifies engagement issues. As we discuss this, consider how reactions are assessed in your industry. In fields like retail or education, these forms ensure training is engaging and relevant, driving improvements in performance. Data collection designs include post-only or pre-post designs, collecting causal or non-causal data, driven by information needs. For example, a pre-post design measures knowledge gain in technical training. As we explore this, think about designs in your field. In industries like technology or healthcare, appropriate designs ensure evaluations provide actionable insights, aligning with organizational objectives. Calculating costs and benefits justifies training investments, including net benefit, benefit-cost ratio, and ROI. Credible estimates are essential for acceptance. For example, a safety training's ROI shows reduced incidents. As we discuss this, consider cost-benefit analysis in your industry. In fields like manufacturing or retail, these calculations ensure training delivers value, supporting budget decisions and organizational goals. Credibility in benefit estimates requires accurate data, accepted assumptions, and expert input. For example, a leadership training's benefits must be believable to stakeholders. As we explore this, Think about credibility in your field's evaluations. In industries like education or healthcare, credible estimates ensure evaluations gain trust, justifying training investments and driving organizational support. In summary, training evaluation assesses program value using models like Kirkpatrick's, COMA, and EBE, and types like formative and summative. It justifies costs, ensures credibility, and drives improvements. For example, evaluating a technical training refines its design. As we conclude, reflect on evaluation's role in your field. This lecture provides a framework for assessing training effectively in industries like retail or healthcare, ensuring measurable impact. Thank you for your attention.